Hi James. What music artists are you a fan of?
I quite like, people like Arctic Monkeys, Jake Bugg, um, you know, people like that. Ed Sheeran, that sort of thing.
What songs are your favourite tracks by these artists?
Um, I quite like Why Don't You Call Me When You're High by the Arctic Monkeys. I quite like Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. I quite like most of their songs, to be honest, because obviously like they're some of my favourite artists. So yeah.
What's your ideal weekend plans?
I mean, I like going out, not on Friday, Saturday night, just out with my friends or do whatever. Then, I quite like going concerts as well, so sometimes I like buy tickets for whoever, so, things like that.
What clothing brands do you like?
Um, I quite like people like Tommy Hilfiger, like, then I usually just shop at places like Top Man and, Burton, places like that. So I don't really have a specific brand that I go for, but, I kind of just shop there. Urban Outfitters as well, shop there, so.
Talk me through a normal everyday outfit.
I quite like, sort of jeans, t-shirt, coat, jacket, things like that. Trainers sometimes. I don't know. That's sort of what I wear. Jumpers as well.
Okay. Are you a fan of going to gigs or festivals, and if so, what ones?
Yeah, I quite like going to festivals. I'd quite like to go either to Reading or Greenfields. Maybe I went to Isle of Wight last year, which was good. So quite like to go to them.
Okay, and finally, do you have a social media presence at all? And are you a regular user?
Yeah, I have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I have all of them, and I use them quite a lot, like every day. So,
Thanks, James.
You are Harry?
Yeah.
I'm just going to ask you a few questions, mate. So, first question, what are your favourite artists?
The Arctic Monkeys, Ed Sheeran, and Ben Howard.
Okay, nice. And what are your favourite songs by these artists?
Skinny Love from Ed Sheeran, and also 18, and probably Arctic Monkeys, Are You Mine?
Oh, nice. What would you say is an ideal weekend plan? What do you get up to the weekends?
I usually go pub with my mates, and we usually go clubbing, something like that.
Sweet, yeah. What are your sort of favourite clothing brands? What do you like to get up to? What do you like to wear?
I sort of like Cheap Mondays, Carhartt, and Farrah.
Yeah, okay. And talk me through an everyday outfit.
Usually I sort of wear like a plain t-shirt, sort of rolled sleeves, sort of tight black jeans, Vans, and usually sort of it's cold, like a puffer jacket.
Nice. And are you a fan of going to any gigs or festivals, and if so, what ones?
Yeah, I mean my first gig was Busted, and then I've also been sort of festivals like Reading and Leeds.
Okay, and finally, have you got a social media presence?
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, sort of like.
And use them quite regularly?
Yeah, every day.
Okay, cheers, Harry, thank you. Hi, Tara.
Hi.
First of all, I'm just going to ask you a few questions. What are your favourite music artists?
I like Arctic Monkeys, The Coots. I like some old stuff like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, people like that. But yeah, just people like that. Who else? Two Door Cinema Club, stuff like that.
Nice. And what are your favourite tracks by these guys?
Arctic Monkeys, I like Arabella. That's one I like. I like more up-tempo ones from them rather than slow
So
ones.
the old albums and...
Yeah, I like the older ones. Like I like Arctic Monkeys' first album because it's a bit more rocky than their new stuff.
Next question. What's an ideal weekend plan for you?
Probably go do my Saturday job, then go to my friend's house, then probably like a house party or something like that. Just a
Nice.
house.
And what are your favourite clothing brands?
Urban Outfitters I like, Topshop. Yeah, just places like that, like individual stores, like
Okay.
mainstream stores.
So talk me through sort of like an everyday outfit. What do you wear at the weekends and you go out with your mates?
Probably just like a skirt, tights, Chelsea boots, a leather jacket, any top, just messing around.
Are you a fan of going to gigs or festivals, and if so, what ones?
Yeah, I like going to festivals like Reading. I went to that last year. It was good. Yeah, gigs. I've been to some like in London, smaller ones, not like big concerts.
So quite intimate then, yeah?
Yeah, intimate gigs, yeah.
And do you have a social media presence at all? And if so, on what platforms?
I do have a social media presence, yeah. I have my Twitter and my Instagram. I have a Tumblr page and like stuff like Pinterest, things like that.
Nice. Thank you very much, Tara. Thank you very much.
Hi Marcus.
Hello.
What music artists are you a fan of?
Ed Sheeran, Arctic Monkeys, The Kooks.
Okay. What songs are your favourite tracks by these artists?
Well, I liked the first one by the Arctic Monkeys that they put on YouTube, and that's what they got.
From their latest album?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
The first one.
Oh, their first album, so you like more upbeat.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your ideal weekend plans?
Mostly just like parties, or I stay in my home and just watch films.
Okay. What clothing brands do you like?
Cheap Mondays, Carhartt.
Okay, so
Converse.
I know what you mean. Talk me through a normal everyday outfit.
I don't really think of what I just put on. I just put on like Converse, trainers, jeans.
So usually casual.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you a fan of going to gigs or festivals? And if so, what ones?
I go to gigs like I went to the Reading Festival.
Oh yeah.
I go to like, well, yeah, Reading is like the main one.
Okay. Finally, do you have a social media presence at all?
Yes.
And are you a regular user?
Yeah, I go on Facebook a lot. I think I'm addicted.
Okay.
Twitter.
Instagram.
Not really Instagram, but I go
Okay.
to like.
But you're on Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Hi, Anna. I'm just going to ask you a few questions.
Go for it.
First of all, what sort of music artists are you a fan of?
I'm a fan of Arctic Monkeys, Two Door Cinema Club, Ed Sheeran, Ben
Nice.
Howard.
What sort of songs are what are your favourite tracks by these artists?
Arctic Monkeys, Are You Mine, and most of their AM album I really liked. Undercover Martin by Two Door.
Yeah, it's nice. I like that. What's an ideal weekend plan for you? What do you get up to the weekend?
Ideal weekends would be wake up when I want to, have something to eat, then go out, go to a nice gig, have a couple drinks in the pub after.
Good.
So weekend sorted.
What are your favourite clothing brands?
Favourite clothing brands, I do like Cheap Monday and Levi jeans, but in regards to like the top half clothes and that sort of thing, I tend to actually go to vintage shops and charity shops, maybe up Camden, that sort of thing.
Nice. Talk me through what an everyday outfit would be for you. If you're going out with your friends, what would you wear?
Everyday outfit would be skinny jeans, a turtleneck maybe, and nothing too loud, nothing with a massive brand logo on it, quite simplistic and plain, quite dark colours as well.
Anyway, also, are you a fan of going to gigs or festivals at all? And if so, what ones?
Yes, I love going to gigs. I've been to a few this year. I've seen Two Door 5 times.
Oh, Jesus, that's a lot.
And I went to Reading last year.
Oh, okay, nice. And lastly, do you have any social media presence? And if so, what platforms? And
I have a few actually. I do have Facebook and Twitter, and I do have Instagram as well.
do you use them quite a lot?
Yeah, I do use them quite frequently actually.
Good. Right, thank you, Anna.
Thanks.